222, 333, 444. Those numbers keep showing up everywhere. On your clock, your receipts, your phone notifications. And deep down, you know it means something more. The appearance of repeating numbers isn't random. These sequences carry messages, ancient wisdom hiding in plain sight in our modern world. Right now, millions of people worldwide report seeing the same number patterns over and over. From London to Tokyo, Sydney to New York, these digital messages appear at crucial moments in people's lives. But here's what most people don't know. These numbers tell a bigger story than anyone realized. The truth about repeating numbers goes far beyond basic numerology. These sequences tap into something fundamental about how our universe works, and your connection to it. Think about the last time you saw repeating numbers. Maybe it was 1111 on your clock, or perhaps 222 kept appearing in phone numbers, addresses, or receipt totals. Those weren't coincidences, they were messages. Ancient cultures understood something we've forgotten. Numbers aren't just mathematical concepts. They're the building blocks of reality itself. The Pythagoreans of ancient Greece saw numbers as divine. Native American traditions speak of sacred numerical patterns in nature. And modern quantum physics reveals that numbers and mathematical patterns shape everything in our universe, from the spiral of galaxies to the growth patterns of flowers. But what does this mean for you? When repeating numbers appear in your life, they signal moments of alignment, times when the universe tries to get your attention. Each sequence carries its own message. 111, manifestation and new beginnings. When this number appears, pay attention to your thoughts. They're more powerful than usual during these moments. 222, balance and harmony. This sequence reminds you to find stability in chaos, to trust the journey even when the path seems unclear. 333, creative expression and growth. It appears when your potential needs unleashing, when your voice needs to be heard. 444, protection and stability. This number sequence signals that unseen forces support you, that you're stronger than you realize. 555, change and transformation. When you see this pattern, prepare for life to shift in unexpected ways. 666, time to realign. Despite its reputation, this number actually calls for balance between material and spiritual aspects of life. 777, spiritual awakening and inner wisdom. This sequence appears when you're ready to deepen your understanding of life's mysteries. 888, abundance and flow. More than just material wealth, this number points toward fullness in all areas of life. 999, completion and transition. This sequence marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. 000, infinite potential and new cycles. When you see zeros, pay attention. The universe prepares to write a new story through your life. But there's something fascinating about these numbers that most sources never mention. These sequences don't just appear randomly, they often show up in clusters, following patterns tied to lunar cycles and electromagnetic frequencies. During certain astronomical alignments, reports of number synchronicities spike worldwide. A study by consciousness researchers found that people who regularly notice repeating numbers show heightened activity in the brain's pattern recognition centers. Their minds become more attuned to meaningful coincidences. When you see these numbers, your consciousness aligns with universal timing. It's like catching a cosmic wave, a moment when you're in perfect sync with life's flow. But here's the key most people miss. These numbers don't control your destiny, they illuminate it. Think of them as cosmic road signs, highlighting important moments and decisions in your journey. They don't tell you what to do, they help you notice what matters. The real power of repeating numbers lies not in their appearance, but in how they change your awareness. When you start noticing these sequences, something shifts in your perception. You become more present, more aware, more connected to the subtle patterns shaping your life. This heightened awareness creates a feedback loop. The more you notice, the more you notice. Your consciousness expands and synchronicities multiply. But there's an even deeper layer to this phenomenon. These number sequences often appear during major life transitions, times of growth, change, or important decisions. They cluster around significant events, acting as cosmic timestamps in your personal story. When 444 appears as you're wondering about a major decision, it's not telling you what to choose. It's highlighting the importance of that moment, drawing your attention to the crossroads before you. Consider this. What if repeating numbers aren't messages from outside, but reflections of your own expanding awareness? As your consciousness evolves, you naturally tune into life's hidden patterns. The numbers were always there, you've simply developed the ability to notice them. This explains why different people see different sequences during similar life events. The numbers resonate with your personal vibration, speaking in a language your soul understands. When you see repeating numbers, try this. Instead of immediately searching for meanings online, pause. Notice what you're thinking about. What decisions face you? What emotions flow through you? The context of the number's appearance often holds the key to its significance. Record these occurrences in a journal. Watch for patterns, not just in the numbers themselves, but in the circumstances surrounding them. Over time, you'll notice something remarkable. The numbers become like trusted friends, showing up at exactly the right moments, warning you when you're off track, confirming when you're aligned with your path. They create a personal dialogue between you and the universe, a sacred conversation written in the language of mathematics. This phenomenon connects to something larger than individual guidance. As more people awaken to these numerical patterns, a global shift in consciousness occurs. We're collectively remembering an ancient truth, that reality itself is conscious, communicating through the universal language of mathematics. You don't need special powers to understand these messages. You don't need to memorize complex numerological systems. You simply need to stay aware, present, open to the possibility that the universe speaks in patterns, and you're naturally attuned to its language. The next time repeating numbers catch your eye, remember, they're not controlling your fate. They're illuminating your path. They're not predicting your future. They're highlighting your present. They're not external messages. They're reflections of your expanding awareness. The numbers will keep appearing, but now you understand they're not just random coincidences. They're reminders of your connection to something vast and meaningful, signs that you're awakening to life's deeper patterns. And as you notice them, as you engage with their guidance, you'll find yourself living in greater alignment with the cosmic dance that surrounds us all. Watch for the numbers. They're watching for you.